like a boss.
You see, have you ever wondered why some women are into guys who are evil, who are abusive, who talk to them like shit, who treat them like shit? For some reason, with the good guys, they tend to not like that much. They tend to sort of, in a way, replace them for the guys that are bad. Why is that? Let's talk about something. Have you ever noticed that, you know how morbid curiosities, when you have a curiosity towards seeing people die perhaps, or seeing gory videos, why people love learning about psychopaths, why people love learning about tyrants, why people hate tyrants, why people hate dictators, why women love the assholes. You wanna know why that is? It's because unconsciously, if you hate something, if you're bothered by something, if something makes you emotional, it means it's in you. You see, when we hate dictators, it's because we secretly wish that we had that kind of control. The reason why we see women with guys that look the complete opposite of how they look, with guys that are completely the opposite. In other words, she's a nice girl, but she's with a drug dealer. She's a very domineering woman, and she's with a pussy. She is a good girl who goes to school and who makes her parents proud, but she's dating Tyrone from the block. Why do you think that is? It's because a woman would date a guy who she wishes she was like. In other words, if she is super nice, she'll date a guy who's violent because secretly she could live out her secret desires to be violent through that guy. You know, if a woman hates herself, she'll naturally, goddamn man, my fucking landlord didn't even say hi to me. Fuck you, bitch. If she's a girl who hates herself, who has low self-esteem, she'll date a guy who confirms those opinions. That guy will tell her, yo, fuck you, bitch. She'll say to herself unconsciously, oh my God, that's what I say to myself. And she's not gonna say that, oh my God, that's what I say to myself. No, she's just going to accept it. It's like, all right. And she'll say, I'm sorry, what can I do to make you feel better? She's using him to integrate, to talk to her own shadow. In other words, women like a guy who taps into that side of her personality. That's why they return to the asshole, because they make her feel alive. Your shadow, those repressed parts of your personality, the parts of your personality that society told you shouldn't tap into, is what they return to. Your shadow is the complete opposite of your ego. Your ego is your conscious self, the self that you say who you are. The self that you say, this is who I am on a daily basis, right? For example, it's kind of like pastors and preachers who fornicate with the women. Or it's kind of like pastors who go against gay people are gay themselves, right? Or for example, I used to teach people how to stop smoking weed. And I was a pothead, right? So it's kind of like, whatever you see on the outside, the complete opposite is on the inside, right? So what you want to do is bring out the opposites, because women, that's why women are deemed as evil and maniacal, because women are taught to be nice. So their shadow side are suppressed, right? So when they come out and act evil and manipulative, people are like, wow, why are you acting this way? Oh my God, you're so evil, right? It's more accepted for men to be evil. But when women do it, it's almost like a soda bottle that you shake up, and it becomes so much pressure that when it comes out in a violent way, right? It's the same thing with women. Rather than her be the bitch, she'd rather find an asshole so that she could be the asshole through him. So this is what you gotta do, right? So essentially, your shadow is the complete opposite of who you are, right? Women love contradictions. If you really notice, the most successful artists, when you think of Prince, the people who get the most pussy are the ones that are contradictions, are the ones that embrace their contradiction. Prince had a little gay side, right? So what happens? Women, even though he wasn't a masculine guy, women loved that because he was willing to be his corny, fucking rainbowish self, right? Michael Jackson himself, he got a lot of pussy. If you notice, the artists that get the most women historically have never been stereotypically masculine. They were feminine. I'm not telling you to be feminine. What I'm saying is you got to bring out that feminine side of your character if you're a masculine guy. But for most of you guys are nice guys. So you guys got to bring out that masculine side of your character. And I'm going to show you how to do it. If you're feminine, embrace your inner aggression. If you're a feminine guy, this is what you gotta do, right? Naturally, if you're a feminine guy, you've been played in your life. If you're a feminine guy, maybe you had a single mother as a mom, right? Maybe you were told to be good, to be a good boy, to act like a good boy. Maybe you didn't have a male figure in your life, right? So what you might wanna do is that you gotta tap into your aggressive side. Not in a violent way, but find a way to tap into your aggressive side. So the ways you do this is to, one, you wanna stop trying to please people. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, because pleasing people comes out in many different ways, right? That's one thing, right? Which I'm gonna be talking about, right? But also, I want you to change the way you see women. Stop seeing women as angels, because that's your own projections. That's your own shadow. By seeing women as angels, you are still wishing to find that mom in an angelic woman. Your mom, when you were raised, looked like she was perfect. So by assuming that women are angels, you're still buying into the image that your mom gave you her, that she was the perfect woman. So you assume that every woman is no fault, that every woman has good intentions, right? So when you get played like a bitch, it shocks you to the core. So you keep looking for that mother figure. So what's gonna happen is that in reality, you're interacting with a hologram, a fantasy figure that never really exists. And when these women hurt you, you become resentful because you expected them to be angels. You were told that they were angels. Those are your projections. You act feminine around these women. You treat them like angels, right? You get hurt when they played you because you think they're what you think they are. What you want to do is accept that they're not angels. Accept that they will play you. Accept that they are as harsh as you are. Not because you want to treat them like shit, but because you want to be able to see the contours of women's shadow. Why? Because by seeing their shadows, you automatically stop projecting. Because projections always lead to one-sided traits. They're angels or they're evil, devils. You want to see both pictures. So when a woman treats you nice, you're not scared that she's gonna break your heart. But when she breaks your heart, it doesn't come out of nowhere.
Alright guys, so I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right people, Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. I'm not gonna promise you that you're gonna bang like 40, 50 women. I'm gonna promise you that you're gonna be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right?
All right, guys.
Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. Right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many, I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81 minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. People, this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not going to get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you could get the free course. You get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back.